Hi, I'm Terry Roach. I'm a musician, and this year I was invited to come down and teach a songwriting workshop to the middle school kids through the St. John School of the Arts and through a grant from ASCAP. Like so many places, St. John has had music removed from the public school curriculum, and this is a big problem. The St. John School of the Arts, which is a wonderful organization here, kind of supplements what's going on in the schools with arts education. Songwriting, to me, is a great way to work with kids of that age group. If you're only going to have one semester with the kids, you have to jump right into the playing of music and the doing of music. You don't really have a lot of time for instruction about things like scales and the theory behind music. Kids at that age can be self-conscious about expressing themselves, so you can't directly come in and say, okay, what do you want to write a song about? Or let's write a song about what you're thinking about. So I will be forever grateful to Pharrell Williams for his song Happy. I realized that the way to start the songwriting class was to teach everyone the various parts to his song, and then just kind of examine the different parts. So we had this, the very first thing I did with the kids was, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. And of course everyone started to laugh. So it was a real icebreaker to go in there with a song that everybody already knew and loved. But then after that first day, I had 4 more days in which my goal was to have each class come out having written a song. And I had this idea of, let's use pencils to tap out rhythms on the floor. So we're sitting there and we're doing our, with these pencil tips, and I knew that the pencil tips would be soft enough that whatever got said over the top you could hear. And I was amazed at how musical the kids were. They each picked up from each other, stuff, and kind of improvised things. There was not a lot of resistance to the process of coming up with ideas and trying things out. Each of the classes, by the end of the week, wound up writing their song. One of them was a totally improvised song. I had sent it on my computer to a lot of musician friends of mine. Everyone who said, wow, that is really amazing. Music is really good for people. A lot of times people feel that, oh, music, well, if you want to go into a career in music, that's why you would study music. But really, there are a lot of skills that you're working on, the ability to focus on things, listening for melodies, listening to what other people are doing, listening to what you're doing. I think everyone who's had some exposure to musical education would tell you that it enriched their lives. And that's the reason why it's important to have it in the schools. I mean, music is really great for people. And playing music together, writing the song together, there's a certain amount of it is you, and a certain amount of it is the other person. This basic idea of going back and forth between yourself and someone else and listening, these skills are really good, and they really come in handy no matter what you're going to do for a living. This was my first time working with the St. John School of the Arts. I really am very impressed with what they do here. People are volunteering their time. The staff is great. I just found everybody to be really, really enthusiastic and fun to work with. It was really great of ASCAP to give a grant. I wish everyone at ASCAP could have seen what I saw in the course of the week that I was here, which was just what a gift it was to have this program.
KFC, cake, cookies, bagels,